Hi Rollers, I want to do a quick fundraiser report for you. This one is for two fundraisers in this video. Both were for the separate presidential brigade. First one we closed on 31st of December, and it was the one for two boosters, boosters to jumpstart the batteries of big trucks, and also compressor. So Serhiy from separate presidential brigade sent me, well, first of all, this is the closed jar, guys. Here it is. 55,000 that fundraiser was. The jar was called Tools for Separate Presidential Brigade. And here are the screenshots of the payments and a few receipts for additional equipment here. He sent me the photo report. There's no video on this one, but he sent me a photo report on these two boosters that they bought. And on all this additional equipment, you see the drilling. How do you call those things on the end of the drill? Tip drills? Some good cable, and these are the batteries for the compressor. Yeah, that was the additional equipment. And here's the compressor itself. Dnipro M is an awesome Ukrainian brand that a lot of builders use, and also mechanics. So yeah, here is this one. The second fundraiser is a car station for the separate presidential brigade. We closed this one not so long ago. It was on 25th of February, so a month ago. And Serhiy sent me the receipts to this one too. Let's take a look at them. Yeah, the jar's goal was 75,000 hryvnias. Here is, by the way, the list of what they needed. There is a laptop in this list, and it was changed for something else, if I'm not mistaken. But there are receipts for everything here. So let's go. These are the screenshots of the payments. These are them. There was some expensive piece of equipment. I think this one was for, oh my god, the jacks, the cranks, or how do you call them in English? Give me a second, I have it here. Jack or crank or crane for the cars to lift them up and change the tires. Since we're helping with the car station, this was a very important piece of equipment. 34,748 it cost them. And here are the receipts. By the way, yeah, 34,000 was for the 4 cranks, 4 jacks, and lebitka tsipna. I don't know how to translate that, but it's like a cord with which you pull the car. So yeah, that's what cost them that much. Here's a receipt for 5,014 hryvnias. Here's another one for 4,687. And here's the one for 4,808. And here's the photo from actually them getting the electricity, providing the electricity for the station. Here is also, yeah, one of the photos from there. And what do we have here? At the bottom we have the printer that we also provided for them with this fundraiser. There are also those cranks in the video, which is going to be next. Please enjoy.
Велика подяка Ріку за інструмент для ремонтного батальйону.
And after that video, Serhiy actually walked through the facility that they made electricity at, and they also made the water supply. So they installed the pipes. They made that place not only electrocuted but watered. So we basically supplied that thing by making this fundraiser. We supplied soldiers with electricity for their working facility, working space, and for the water supply. Here is the second video where Serhiy is walking through the place and showing you the cables.
Велика подяка рік-роверам та ріку за надання допомоги на проведення водопроводу і освітлення.
Thank you for watching, guys. That's it. Basically, I've shown you the receipts. I've shown you like all the equipment that I could show, because ideally they needed to make like a lot of videos when they bought everything, piled it up and said, thank you for this. Now we're going to be installing, and they should have shown the video how they're installing, but they don't have time for that. I understand that. I wished for better, sometimes for the better not thank you video, no, I'm not talking about that, better reports, but there are some fundraisers that are really hard to report for. Like when we're buying some cars, it's much easier. There's a car, and thank you for this car. When we're doing something like this in these two fundraisers, it's much harder to report on this. So I thank you, all of you who actually watched until now, because this is not the most interesting type of report, to be honest, when I show you the receipts and I show you some photos. But it's important to report. That's, the transparency is an important part of my work and my worldview. So thank you guys for watching. Please like this video. Please leave a comment under it for the separate presidential brigade soldiers, because, it's important. All the soldiers are important. Those who are working for the soldiers on the very front line, their work is very important, and to me, it's honestly an honor to support them too. Well, I ask you guys to stay safe, and please check the previous part here, previous fundraiser report, if you're interested in watching more of them. Please also subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and live long and prosper, and donate. Slava Ukraini!